Hey guys, this is Poetspice and I am here for a new collab for July. We will be posting every Wednesday and it is called the Summer Homes Collab. Yes. So just go ahead and follow the hashtag. The information is below. There's several of us who are participating, so don't forget to go check out their links and everything to see what they produce. Our whole point is to do projects or present items that have to do with housing and homes and like vacation homes or whatever. It doesn't even necessarily have to be summer. So it could be like gingerbread houses, or it could be like a Christmas house, a sand castle. It could be, like an RV, anything that has to do with like housing, that kind of thing for summer. So, so if you've been around for the last like month or so, I have not been in too much of a like let's make a project mode. I've been way more into a color mode. So that's what I ended up doing. I did a bunch of coloring. So the first thing I'll start with is this one. These are from Heartfelt Creations. They go with the honeybees that I showed for the Satmore Makes in the Two Crafters One design. So these were the bees, and then these are the little houses that go. Now I already put the stamp set and the die away, so I wasn't dragging that back out, but you can see. So I did 2 of each one. I used my alcohol markers. So I did this one, and then I did this little house. So I did those 2. Then I did 2 of these. I love them, they're so cute. So here's a little one that's more yellow, and then here's the one that's more purple. It's so cute. And then depending on what I put them with, I'll probably go back and like, add some metallic details there and so forth. But there's those 2. And then I did these 2. So how cute. Adorbs. Adorbs. So cute. So there's 6 little houses that I colored. Then I have this stamp set from LDRS, and of course I got the dies, and it is called 34th Street. So I think when she said this came out, she was going with like the whole like Christmas on 34th Street. Is that what actually 34th Street? And so I cut 2 of each one and I colored those up. And so I did this one, and the door opens, and so do these upper windows. So you can make it so little things stick out when you use them. And then here's this one, and this door opens. Boop, boop. There's this one, and its door opens. Isn't that cute? And like I said, I don't know what I'm going to use them on. It's just, they were houses and I wanted to color them. So that door opens. Now you could obviously leave the door closed if you want to. But you can put like the little teeny tiny people in there, little tiny animals. And then these windows open. Boop. All right. I did another one. So the door opens this way and these windows open. Like here and here, right? And then here's the other one. I did this one again. I don't know why they didn't make that window open, but there's that. So I did those, and then they have 2 little campers, and so I did that. Little campers. I hope you can see the ones I held up before. I'll do it again. And then look, the little camper door opens. So how cute is that? So there's the 2 campers. Adorbs. And then I'll show you this again. These. So cute. So I did those. Then I had another set. I told you I didn't feel like, I don't know, project, wasn't feeling it. Coloring I was. Now I cut out like 3 sets of each one of these, but I didn't color all of them. So this little one, and this is called Christmas Village. The only thing is they don't have these as dies, so you just have to do them on there. So I cut out, or I stamped each one. Oh, I didn't do them. Well, I didn't do the little cars, but I stamped out each one of the buildings. And the cars have dies a couple times, and I didn't color all of those. But I did color at least one of each one. So there's that one. And since it was Christmas, they have snow on it, and I just colored right on over the snow and made it part of the roof. And then there's this one, the church. And woo, I'm dropping them. Okay, well, I dropped one on the ground. There's this one that has like 3 little buildings. So see, there's snow right there, and I just boop. And then this has snow, and I just made it part of the greenery back there. So once again, like I've said in so many videos, you don't have to use stuff the way it was intended. So this one, and then we have this one. Okay, so then the last, what is that, like 18 houses now? So then the last one I worked on was Cottage Cutz, the spooky Halloween castle. And I made 5 of these, and so you can see the little things there. And so this I made 5 of. So, and they may or may not look Halloween. I just wanted to use the papers that I had. So there's this one. So cute. And this one. Adorable. And so I probably, when I use it, I might go back and highlight some of these windows so it stands out more. But there's that one. I did this one. And then this one. And then this one. This one could go along with the whole bee thing. Her bee castle. Boop, 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 boop. So funny. All right, so those are the houses that I did a crap ton of houses this week. All right, so check out the other ladies, and if you want to play along, just use the hashtag and let us know we're there. Actually, if you want to play along, use the hashtag, and then you can come back to this video and let me know that you did one so that I can go look at it, because I don't always see the hashtag for some reason. All right, thanks for watching. See you guys later, and then we will be back next week. Y'all be safe out there. Pay attention to what's going around, watch your surroundings, and use common sense.